In this video, we're going to be going over the new level 40 for season 1 in NBA 2K26 my team that does end up having to be Pink Diamond Klay Thompson. He's going to be our level 40 for season 1 in 2K26, and we're going to talk about, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys liking Klay Thompson as the first level 40 of 2K26? I mean, you know, can play shooting guard. He's 6'6". Klay is always a very good defender at the start of the year. I'll try to zoom in and see if you guys can maybe see it a little bit closer. I'm not sure if I can really get it up close, but you can see Klay Thompson right there. He's going to be the level 40, and we also now do know the other stuff along the way. That's going to be from level 1 to level 40. So at level 1, you get a Trendsetter Myteam rewards, Ruby Kelsey Plum, 3 times promo packs and 120 minutes, 2 times XP coin is just for level 1, which is really nice. Level 20 is going to be Amethyst Tobias Harris. Not a bad Amethyst card, honestly. It looks like we've been getting a lot of small forwards, which is kind of crazy for at least day 1, or at least at the start of the game. But yeah, Amethyst Tobias Harris for free should be nice. Level 28 is going to be Coach Billy Donovan. Where is that at? Looks like the Amethyst Coach card, Billy Donovan. It looks like Coach cards might be a lot more, what's the word, valuable, might be a lot better, and you actually might need a Coach card to really be able to have the most success on my team this year. It looks like, because there's also, you know, 50 Coach points at level 39. So the fact that at level 39 they're giving out something that has to do with coaches, unless it's a huge flop, I think this might actually be really important, because level 39 in past games have always been really good rewards. Like last year at level 39, I believe that's when we were getting those, like, you know, top tier packs and those invincible packs and all that type of stuff at level 39, or sometimes, or I think it was a legend badge, right? Like, it's definitely good stuff at level 39. So I'm kind of curious with that. We also have Diamond Trae Young at level 30. I mean, Diamond Trae Young for free at the start of the year might not be horrible. There's also an Amethyst Steven Adams at level 10. They didn't mention that in the they didn't mention it here on the right, but we can also see, you know, he's going to be there for level 10, which is really nice to see. He could be a good big man to start off the year. But yeah, talking about Diamond Trae Young, he could be solid. You know, he's a short point guard. Obviously, Trae is only, I believe, 6'1" in 2K. I kind of forget people's heights, but yeah, 6'1" for Trae Young. I mean, it's a little bit undersized, but at the start of the year, it's not really that undersized compared to, like, you know, 6'3" John Morant. Because obviously, if you guys saw yesterday, one of our first Pink Diamonds and packs is going to be Ja, who's 6'2" actually in my team. I swear he used to be 6'3". Was Ja not 6'3" at one point? I'm looking in the wrong thing. I swear Ja used to be 6'3". Maybe he was always 6'2". He was 6'3" on this card back in 2K24. But anyways, so Trae Young, I mean, only an inch shorter than Ja. Obviously not going to be as good, I would assume. But that could be a nice card to have, you know, depending if his SIGs are still, you know, good this year, because he always has one of the best escapes. Last year, he had the best behind the back in the game, if you guys remember the Trae behind the back. So if he has those SIGs and they're still really good this year, which I hope they are if we're getting this card for free, I mean, he could be really good on day 1 as a free card at level 30. Level 33 is going to be a 92 plus overall pack, which those are amethysts, right? Or is that a diamond? Wait, 92. Wait, that might be a diamond, right? Let me quickly look. If we go back to this year, let's just look at like a LeBron card, right? If we look at a LeBron card, he had a diamond 92. So I think that means it's a diamond. Yeah, so I think you get a free diamond at level 33. Could be really good. And then level 35, I think that is Pink Diamond Asia Wilson. How tall is she? I do want to look that up here quickly. Asia Wilson, heights and feet, and also see what position she does play. Looks like it's 6'4", so she's 6'4". And what position can she play? I don't even know in real life. I'm assuming she's maybe like a small forward. I don't think I can even zoom in here. What position is she? I want to say small forward. It looks like power forward, small forward to me, but I don't know if 2K is going to drop like an actual blog post with a link. I'm kind of trying to find that and see if, you know, there's anything we can actually see in the blog post. I don't know if this is just a post, but let's go quickly look through some of the comments on this post. And yeah, again, I don't know if there's going to be like an actual link to a website where they go over this stuff more in detail, or if it's just going to be this for now. Maybe they'll drop more content on it later. So let's see what people are saying. So HGB saying Klay, damn. I mean, yeah, I think Klay is going to be really good, at least on day 1. And, you know, for the first season, he should be really good. Loki looking nice. Pink Diamond Klay, 2K making me drop a bag day 1. How many days? Let's see what else people are saying. 2 Pink Diamonds is nice. Yeah, I mean, again, Asia Wilson, if she's only 6'4", if she can play small forward, it's a little bit better than the Candace Parker, I believe we have come. Is it Candace Parker? Who's coming out on the first content drop? It's Candace Parker, right? Yeah, she's a 6'4" power forward. So if Asia Wilson can play small forward, that's going to be a lot better. Again, I'm trying to see. It looks like the top letters say PF and then the bottom say SF for small forward. So I want to say she's a small forward, and I think in real life, I think she's more of a wing. But again, I could be wrong. Don't obviously watch the WNBA. Klay looks like he's going to be a shooting guard small forward. I mean, Klay's going to be really good. At the start of the year, Klay is always amazing because, you know, the height isn't really a huge deal at the start of the year because, you know, 6'6" at shooting guard is perfectly fine for his height and his wingspan and his player model. And then you're talking about a card that's going to have, I mean, even on day one, like he's probably going to have a 97-3, 98-3. Even though it's day one, he's still going to have one of the highest 3-point shots in this entire game. He's going to have a good jump shot on day one. He's going to be a very solid defender. He's going to be the best two-way card in the game besides probably Kawhi. Him and Kawhi are going to be the two best two-way cards in the game, at least I would expect. Klay being a lot better of a shooter compared to Kawhi, where, you know, I would assume Kawhi is going to be a much better defender than Klay Thompson. I don't know if this is like the best level 40 that we've ever had, you know, in season one. I don't know if he's as good as like that Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen, who was really good. There was Pink Diamond Carmelo back in 22. 23 was Pippen. Yeah, 22 was Melo. 21 was Curry. So like, I don't think he's going to be on that level of obviously season one level 40s. 2K24, I want to say that was Diamond Kyrie, who was pretty good. He might be better than Kyrie though, because he's a Pink Diamond obviously. And then last year it was Tracy McGrady, who was really good. The thing about Klay is he's not going to have any SIGs. He's not going to be able to be your primary scorer, or maybe not primary scorer. He's not going to be your primary ball handler. I don't think so. You know, level 40 being a spot up kind of really good defender is nice to have, but there's going to be a lot of cards that come out in season one that are going to be better than Klay at shooting guard. Right now, I mean, in the first drop, Kawhi can't play the 2, so he should be the best shooting guard in the game for a little bit. There's not going to be Kobe in my team anymore. So who are the better two guards that are going to come out? Like Kevin Durant, but he'll probably be a small forward or power forward at the start of the year, right? You're looking at Tracy McGrady, who could be a small forward, might be a shooting guard at the start of the year. So Klay should have some good longevity, and I do like to see that. We also get some MT along the way. I guess just, you know, as you level up, and then also 50 coach points again at level 39. I don't really know what that means. We are going to be seeing people playing, some creators playing the game early in about 45 minutes when I'm recording this video. We're going to see people playing this game early, guys like HCB, T-Smalls, Hamza. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anybody that did get the game early to play, you know, as a creator access. So that's going to be really nice. I mean, people are going to get the game early, a whole day early, and we're actually going to be able to see people playing this game, like the full game, in the game, live streams, videos, going over everything. So it kind of sucks that I'm not gonna be able to get you guys that content. Obviously tomorrow at noon Eastern time is when I'll be able to get on the game and get you guys all the content, but I might stream that later today. So if you guys want to come by the stream, I'll be reacting to a bunch of videos that people make and people's streams, and we can kind of learn more about the game before we get our hands on it, obviously tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think down below about Pink Diamond Klay Thompson as the level 40 for season one, but I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.